Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Nique Chats, my magic and mostly mentalism review show. My name is Nick Tan, and on today's episode, I won't be doing a magic nor a mentalism review, but instead, I'm here to tell you guys about the Jinx experience, a project by French magician and mentalist Julien Losa, as well as to do a giveaway, alright, of this book called The Prodigy Peak, released by German mentalist Friends. So hi again guys, welcome back to the channel, and as always, thanks for tuning in, thanks for showing up and spending some time with me today. Hearing myself, I do realize that I tend to say that quite often. So before anything else, I'd like to thank each and every single one of you, all my subscribers out there. I've just managed to pass the 2,000 subscriber count mark. That means a lot to me. Thank you guys so much for your support. It really means a lot. And you know, I do understand, you know, that in the world of YouTube, 2,000 subscribers is no big deal. But in my world of YouTube, 2,000 subscribers means the world. Okay, so that's actually quite nice. Means the world. But you know what I mean, okay? So your support really means a lot to me. I do hope that I will be able to continue doing these videos for you on YouTube. And I do hope that you guys will continue to enjoy, you know, the stuff that I have to say about the products that I review on this channel. So on today's episode, I'll also be doing a giveaway of a book called The Prodigy Peak. Okay, this is by a German mentalist named Friends. I have actually previously reviewed this book, okay, on a previous episode of Nique Chats. So if you'd like to find out more information about this book itself, do look up that episode on my channel. But I will be giving away a copy of this book, okay? So if you have been subscribed to my channel for any amount of time, you will know that I do some of these that's right? I do. So, you know, I do some of these giveaways from time to time, okay? I realize that I've not done many giveaways, you know, but it's mainly because, you know, the stuff that I review on this channel are things that I buy, you know, that I purchase for myself, you know, and it wouldn't really make sense for me to like give away stuff that I buy for myself, right? So in this case, actually, Friends was actually kind enough, you know, to send me 2 copies of this book. One, you know, for myself, you know, and the other copy was meant for a giveaway. Okay, so that's what I'll be doing today. So do stay tuned till the end of this episode to find out the details about how you can stand a chance to win a copy of this book, The Prodigy Peak. So before that, let's talk about the Jinx experience. If you don't know Julien Losa, well, I got to know of Julien actually through a project of his, a video series of his called Billets for the Modern Mind Reader. Currently, there are like 4 volumes out already on the market. I do believe that, you know, based on what I saw from Julien's, you know, Instagram, his social media, he is planning a 5th volume. If you really love like low-tech mentalism, you know, low-tech approaches to mentalism, really classic Animan style mentalism, right, using billets, I strongly urge you to have a look at this series from Julien Losa, right? Billets for the Modern Mind Reader. So Julien, on top of the Billets for the Modern Mind Reader series, he has also been working on this project of his called the Jinx Experience. Now, if you have been a magician or a mentalist for, you know, any amount of time right now, you should know of the magazine, right, called the Jinx. So the Jinx was actually a magazine, you know, that was put together by Theodore Annemann. There were 151 issues, I believe, you know, and it was published sometime towards the end of 1934, I think, and it ran for a couple of years until sometime towards the end of 1941. So in this magazine, you know, on top of, you know, there being many contributions, all right, from various magicians as well as mentalists at the time, many of the items that are published in the Jinx were contributed by Annemann himself. And, you know, till this day, the Jinx is considered, you know, by many experienced mentalists and magicians to be one of the best magic and mentalism magazines out there. It's almost like required reading, you know, for anyone who is really serious about magic and mentalism. Now, you can still find various ways, you know, to read the Jinx, you know, all of the issues. There are some PDF versions available online, you know, at like library.com, you know, perhaps. I believe that there are also some hard copy versions that you can purchase as well. However, the reason why Julien has done this thing of his called the Jinx Experience is because if you were to read the Jinx, you will realize that you will run into a couple of issues, all right? The first issue is, well, the font is quite small, you know, so it can get, you know, a little bit hard to read, right? Especially if you are like my age, you know, and and above. Also, some of the text is a bit washed out, so it's faded out and it's not really clear, and so some of the words and the text can be difficult to make out. However, one of the biggest issues I think, when reading the Jinx is that the pages don't kind of flow sequentially. If you have read, things like Syzygy, from Lee Earl as well, you will notice this thing, right? You will read an effect, and once the whole effect gets down to the bottom of the page, then it will tell you, continued on page 45 or something like that. Then you have to jump forward to page 45 and find where you left off. So it jumps from page to page, which can make reading a little bit of a pain, because you're constantly having to jump back and forth throughout the whole book, and then you have to jump back again to continue from where you left off. So the whole thing will actually start to feel like a choose your own adventure kind of a storybook. For those of you my age, we had books in the past, as children, whereby you will read an adventure and then there are multiple outs, okay, to the story, right? So you can choose how the story develops, and you make certain decisions at the bottom of the book. So the Jinx was kind of like the Mentalist's equivalent of that kind of a choose your own adventure book. So for example, the story could go something like this, right? It could go something like, you ask Darren to think of the name of a childhood friend. He does. You now need to get that information. If you need batteries to do this, turn to page 37. If you decide to go all animan on this, turn to page 64. 64. Right, so it can be a bit of a pain to jump backwards and forwards. So basically what Julien has done for the Jinx experience is he has retyped the Jinx. Okay, so he has redone everything, he has retyped it, he has actually redone the layout of the Jinx as well. Okay, so that it makes reading through the whole project really easy. He has also, redone the font size as well. Everything is very clearly laid out, very easy to read. And what he's offering to you is that he will email you a copy of the Jinx, all right? All of the issues, all right? He's going through all of the issues. He'll email you an issue, one per week. Okay, so on every Friday, I believe, he will email you one directly to your inbox. Now, this is going to be a subscription-based product. Okay, so all that Julien is asking for, okay, is like €650, I believe, So literally, for just the price of one coffee a month, Julien will email you a copy of the Jinx, all right, that he has redone. One copy per week, okay, into your inbox. Okay, so you get 4 issues of the Jinx per month. So, Julien didn't ask me to do this review for him or to talk about it on this show, but I just thought that this is such a great project, such a heartfelt kind of a project for the mentalism community. And Julien is a great guy, so if you guys are interested in reading the Jinx, all right, in its rather easy to read form, do support Julien, all right? I'll leave the link in the description box down below. So do head on over and check out the Jinx experience for yourselves. All right, so now let's talk about the giveaway for the Prodigy Peak. So to take part in this Prodigy Peak giveaway, all you guys have to do, very simple. If you're new to the channel, immediately, okay, hit the subscribe button. Do remember, you do need to be a subscriber to this channel to qualify for the giveaway. So if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, do hit the subscribe button right now. And then to put in your entry, okay, for the Prodigy Peak giveaway, it's very simple. All you guys need to do in the comments section down below, all I need to do is to tell me what you enjoy about my channel, all right, and the things that you wish that I could improve, right? How I can improve on this channel as well. If there's something that you'd like to see more of as well, do let me know as well. All right, so those just give me like a short, I don't know, 1 or 2 sentences in the comment section down below. You guys can only enter once, okay? So multiple entries doesn't mean, you increase your chances of winning, but I will actually read every single one of your entries, and then I will choose a winner at random, okay, on the 28th of May 2022. And then to find out who the winner is on the 28th of May, simply come back to this channel. I will choose the winner and I will pin that winner's details, in the top of the comment section down below. So do come back and have a look and see if you're the lucky winner for the book called The Prodigy Peak. So that's all for today's episode, alright? So do remember, do take part in the Prodigy Peak giveaway. Simply let me know what you like about my channel and what you'd like to see me do more of in the future as well. Something just came into my inbox earlier today, alright? Someone mailed me a mentalism envelope thing, okay, which does something really special. So I do hope to get down to shooting that episode really soon. So do stay tuned, and I will try to get that episode up for you guys as soon as I can. Till next time, guys, again, as always, do take care of yourselves, stay safe, enjoy your magic and your mentalism, and I will see you on a future episode of Nique Chats.